the Eastern Conference semifinals, Game 7. The Detroit Pistons have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back, as they must lay it all on the line against the Cavaliers. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And for Detroit, the forwards are Thompson and Harris. Duncan Robinson out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. Look at Cleveland. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a Game 7 on the road.
No doubt, you're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7. To do the job, they're going to need a lot of mental toughness here tonight.
Mobley finds Harden. 5 on the clock. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. During the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And so here's Cleveland. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
I just think you have to place more value on your possessions. We see in this league quite a bit. The more wide open style can also lead to careless play.
And here's Cunningham. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And that one drops.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Harden with it. Pass to Mitchell. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley wide open. Basket good off the assist from Allen.
And with hard work, Mobley's turned himself into a legitimate 3-level scorer.
Thompson outside. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. It's stolen by Allen. Shoots the 3. Mobley misses. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, put it down hard!
Watch out below. Woo! Wow! Cunningham, that is nasty.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cunningham against Harden. Mitchell wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cunningham looking around. Deflects the pass. Pass to Tyson. Over Thompson. Rejected by Harris.
That is great anticipation by Harris. When he's working this hard defensively, he's a difference maker.
Now Cunningham. And the 3-ball is good. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell against Robinson. Beyond the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you really saw the power right there. Duren just willing that shot in despite the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one, Durham.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, you talk about using your size. Jalen Duren's focus is always on exactly that. He's on the floor looking for blocks, boards, and inside offensive production. Anywhere his physicality can give him an edge.
And here's Cunningham. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Cunningham dishes it to Robinson. Harris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren against Allen. Down low. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Out to Harris. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Back to Harden. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Duren. Here's Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And difficult to convert in the face of that kind of D. Harris isn't afraid to take the tough shots. It never has been.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Harden the pass to Allen. Mobley has screen on Harris. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Pass to Harris. Robinson down low. Covered by Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
The Pistons shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Thompson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Now Mitchell. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Allen finds Harden. Now here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. With his first shot attempt, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Thompson's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Thompson throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Bucket 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Azar Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Robinson. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Harris up top, defended by Strus. Harris draws the double, and Jenkins kicks to Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Mobley. The three from Harden. Offensive rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jenkins. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. Yes, to Strus. Throws it from outside.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
And here is Durn. Harris kicks to Cunningham. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
When you talk about Evan Mobley, you start with his defense. One of the best in the NBA at using that frame, reading the game and making an impact on that end.
Now here's Jenkins. Cunningham inside. He's defended by Merrill. Inside, here's Mobley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Bucket is good. Cunningham's got 12 in the game.
Well, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
Here's Merrill. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Jenkins, the pass to Duran. From 18 feet away. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Strus. Allen, a screen on Harris. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A different look here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Duran. Javonte Green comes in for Harris. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Cunningham. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dennis Schroeder comes in for James Harden. Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded closer. Stewart finds Huerter. Here's Jenkins. Green with a screen for Jenkins. Clock at 4. Shoots over Schroeder. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Stewart with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Huerter passes to Jenkins. Stewart with a screen on Schroeder. Stewart kicks to Huerter. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Wade with the jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4. Stewart passes to Holland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holland's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pistons. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2. Schroeder finds Merrill. Pass to Strus. Fires from way outside. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Good. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here passes to Merrill. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Merrill can't hit. Pistons leading by 4. Now Sasser. Now Stewart. Now here's Jenkins. Shot from 16. Here's Sasser. Again, the Pistons score. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically, they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Keep on dancing. I saw some food.
So for the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Javonte Green. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jenkins. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. A switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. Allen surveying the D. Over Stewart. Allen passes to Merrill. Here's Schroeder. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Schroeder passes to Allen. Allen, a screen on Thompson. Schroeder outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Stewart finds Cunningham. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's stolen by Schroeder. Wade outside. To the middle. Here's Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
To the inside. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Allen. Stewart with the steal. Here's Holland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Wade, a screen on Thompson. To the middle. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Allen's got 6.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Merrill. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Allen. Covered by Cunningham.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Robinson for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Pistons have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Reset.
And he hits the first of 3. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Cleveland also making some changes. Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. And it's James Harden in for Dennis Schroeder. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Cavaliers trail by 8. A shot by Harden. Wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Cunningham against Harden. Cunningham right side. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Well, scoring in this league is never easy, and that's why you need a guy like Cunningham on your team. Somebody who can beat tight cover.
Here's Mitchell.
Explosive finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. One shot.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Left side, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson against Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Robinson. Duran with the screen on Mitchell. And Duran slams it in.
And you can really feel it when Duran is near the hoop because that is a grown man at 6'10".
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Harden kicks to Mitchell. And here is Strus. Harden surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Cunningham outside. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Pass to Duran. Stolen by Wade. Inside. Here's Tyson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Harris.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Tyson, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Bryant is checked in for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw. Pistons leading by 11. Here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. Pass to Duran. And here's Cunningham, guarded by Harden. The baseline J. Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the Cavaliers, Harden, James Harden, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen, still has got the skills.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Good on both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Thompson outside. Cunningham for 3. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And this is Duran showing you his #1 strength. This is one of the top offensive rebounders in this league.
And here's Harden. He's got 11. It's deflected. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Robinson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Bounce pass from Strus. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Cunningham against Harden. Cunningham on the wing. He's got 16. 4 on the clock. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Now Cleveland shooting here about 46% for the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Nance. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Max Strus. Here's Allen. 8 points for him. Now, here is Harden. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Detroit leading by 9. Stolen by Harden. It's stolen by Cunningham. Stolen by Harden. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Thompson sends it back.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Mobley against Cunningham. Mobley with the block.
And that's the defensive player of the year there. Mobley with the denial, making sure the ball didn't get to the rim.
For 3, Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Thompson passes to Harris. Now, here is Robinson. Detroit, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden kicks to Mitchell. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Drills the three-pointer.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Cunningham against Harden. Harris setting the pick for Duran. Deep 2 from Robinson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell right side. Fires from deep. Again, Mitchell missing.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I have Kenny Atkinson alongside. Coach, I hear you tell the team, limit their easy baskets. How do you create some easy ones in your own right?
Well, first, to get out and transition ourselves. I think we're walking the ball up, and I think their defense is set. We can't create anything when their defense is set.
All right, got to get them moving. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the boards.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because I can't spell it. But what about whooped or punked?
Okay, a semantic takedown by the big fella. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an earthling that question because me, I never got nervous. I instill fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel pulling no punches, as usual. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
We
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Duncan Robinson out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. Here's Harden. Mitchell outside. Here's Tyson, guarded by Robinson. For 3, Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Detroit leading by 6. Cunningham outside, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Up and in on the layup. 12 points for Evan Mobley.
Continuing to dismantle defenders. Mobley would not give in on that one.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Harris outside. Pass to Robinson. Duren with the screen on Mitchell. They get it again. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Duren's got 8 points.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Mobley a screen on Cunningham. Here's Harden. Mitchell outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead early. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Tyson. Now Harden. Covered by Cunningham. It's stolen by Duren. Launches a 3. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Duren. Duren's got 3 assists tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Harden shutting it down.
Putting it on a string. Harden making it very hard for the defender to keep up.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. So it's the Pistons now. Cunningham outside. Outside Robinson. And the 3 off target.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
And they double up Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And that is key right there. You have to reward your big men for running the floor. During that time, understood that.
And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pass to Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Reset.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Cunningham against Harden. Cunningham passes to Harris. Harris a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Robinson kicks to Harris. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. It's tipped to the paint. Harden against Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Duran focused and flushing it home.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Cunningham, rebounded by Allen.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Here's Mobley. It's good. This game is all even. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And at just under 7 feet, you really have to pull out all the stops on Mobley inside.
Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Mobley against Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. To Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Harden against Cunningham. Robinson dishes to Harris. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Allen with the rebound.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden against Cunningham.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Jenkins, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Mitchell passes to Harden. Allen, a screen on Robinson. For 3, Mitchell. Duran pulls it in. Duran Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Robinson kicks to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 11 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Who's in the corner? Mobley kicks to Harden. A kick out to Mobley. Off target from outside. Pistons have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Locked up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Pistons trail by 3. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Duren. He's got 12. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
And so here's Cleveland. They lead by 1. Harden outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Strus. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Whoa. That is just nasty right there by Duren.
Strus against Thompson. Allen, this is the Harden. A kick out to Mobley. Hits it from three-point range. Mobley's got 17.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shots good by Jenkins.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Here's Jenkins. He's got 6. Pass to Duren. And here is Jenkins. Outside Robinson. Harris looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. 16 points for him.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
And here's Harden for 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And that one goes long. The Cavaliers leading. Strus with it. Mitchell from the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
On the way, Harris. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
1:02 left to play here in the third. Pass to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. A three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jenkins with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Thompson kicks to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Now Harden. He's got 16. That's to Mitchell. 14 feet away. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harris. He's got 18. Just 5 to shoot. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Max Strus. Harden out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. Stewart passes to Jenkins. They kick it out to Green. And again, it's the Pistons from deep. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Merrill finds Harden. Harden draws the double. And here's Strus for 3. Holland with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And Wade now top of the key. Wade, a screen on Cunningham. That's good from Wade on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Cleveland.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Green against Strus. Harden lets up. In traffic, Harden puts it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Green passes to Stewart. Pass to Jenkins. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for 2, Jenkins.
The first one falls. There's a check in for the Pistons. And he makes both free throws. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Harden left side. Harden draws the double. Here's Merrill. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside with the fadeaway. Harris misses. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bruce with it, picked up by Harris. Tyson, and it's denied. Harris outside. Pass to Jenkins. Now here's Stewart. Nails the baby hook. Stewart's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. It's just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Wade outside. Fires for 3. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Harris. Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And Harris has been sneaky as a playmaker. Those assist numbers have really crept up.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. Holland's got 5 rebounds tonight. Looking for... Oh!
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here's Harden for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Harris. Wade is covering. Wade with the block. On the wing, Harden. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Asar Thompson comes in for Holland. Robinson is subbed in for Jenkins. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Max Strus. Here's Tyson. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wade. 18 feet out. Mobley misses. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. From deep, Harden. Harden money from the arc.
And that's his 2nd 3 of that half and his 5th overall. Really lighting it up.
Cunningham against Harden. Goes up with a stripe. Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Merrill. Harden outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here are the Pistons now. Inside. Outside for Robinson. Cunningham passes to Duran. Deep 2 from Robinson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Cavaliers shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Harden. Here's the screen. Big-time jam from James Harden.
And one of the top scorers in the game, Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Outside Robinson. Harris outside. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. Got a piece of it. Outside Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cavaliers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. Harden, no good.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Pass to Duran. Back to Robinson. Duran against Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wade. And good that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Harden against Cunningham. Over Harden. Cunningham's shot is off. Mobley outside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done. They crunch time.
And Duran slams it in.
There is zero fear in Duran. That is a huge bucket for his team.
Now, here is Harden. Melo with the ball. Mobley looking it over. Down it goes for 3.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Rebounded by Allen inside. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Mobley.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Mobley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Mobley. And both free throws good for Mobley. Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham fires, and it misses.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Mitchell outside. Here's Harden from deep. Duran pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Thompson surveying the floor. Harden pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Fires from 14. Does not go in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
That one goes in.
He has got ice in his veins. Cunningham once again being counted on in the clutch.
On the wing, Harden. Covered by Cunningham. Down at the screen for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from deep. Not that time. It won't go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot. Yeah, catch and flush in one motion. Duran presents a big target out there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. A 2-point game. Harden. Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Second personal foul. 17 foul. At the line for your Pistons. Tobias Harris. 1 shot.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time conversion there puts them up 3.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers win the series and will move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
To Terrific, Allie. Thanks. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.